Hello class 6 students, how are you? Today I am going to discuss moral science, okay, Sophie Learner's imagination of life for life, okay. Chapter 1 and 2 already I have finished, and now I am going to discuss chapter 2, okay. Chapter 2 is also finished, our personality, and today I am going to discuss serve the humanity, okay. Chapter 3 I am going to discuss serve the humanities. Today we will understand about it. Which type of serve? We know very well who is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, she always thinks for the benefit of the poor and needy people. Okay, she is the mother. Okay, and she serves the humanity always. Okay, we will understand the story of Mother Teresa. Okay, try to understand the story from the beginning. I am going to discuss it. Which type of things, which type of topic is given in this story, I am going to tell you. You know very well the name of Mother Teresa, and you know very well the name of Swami Vivekananda. Okay. So do you worship God? If yes, why? Some people say that they worship God because they want to please you. Okay. You want to happy, that's why you worship God. Okay. Children, but to please God, worship is not the only way. Rather, serving humanity is one of the best ways to please the God. How? Because we are the son of God. We are the son of God. If any son, if God's any son is facing any problem on the earth, then God will be unhappy. So, serving humanity is one of the best way to please the God. What God expects from us? He just expect you to do good to every creature in the world and service to humanity. God has made all the living beings, so they all are His children. When these children become unhappy, God also become unhappy. If you serve the unhappy children of God, He is bound to be pleased with you. So serve the poor and the helpless on the earth, on this earth. Many great people have shown us the ways to serve the humanity. It means what? Try to understand. From this paragraph to this paragraph, we are the son of God. If any children of if children of the God will be unhappy, then God will also unhappy. So try to give help, try to give protection, try to give support, okay, to the unhappy and needy people. Okay. Do you know why Mother Teresa is remembered with you, with love by all of us? Even she is not with us. She became a religious nun in her early days. All her life she served the poor and sick people. She started her mission in Kolkata and became the symbol of care, affection and admiration. The Mother Teresa serves every disabled and orphans who become to her. Her message of love and service has reached all over the world. It means what? Try to understand. Mother Teresa is the name is remembered with, we know very well, love by not a single man, by all of us. Okay, she is very popular lady. She is not known in our country, she is known in all over the world. Okay, she is also nun. She devoted She served the poor and needy people, okay, and she built a mission in Kolkata and served the disabled and orphan people. What was her message? Her message of love and serve. Yes, it. Her message of love and serve. It was her message. From this message, she reached all over the world, not in India only. Okay. The great saint Swami Vivekananda was a disciple of Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Whose disciple? Ramakrishna mission. Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Okay. I think you can see it. I think you can see it. So, Swami Ramakrishna liked all religions, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, each and every religions. Swami Ramakrishna liked him. The specific features of his teaching was service of humanity. Okay, not pray to God, service of humanity. It was his message. He believed that service of man is the service of God. Suppose you are praying to God, that is not real service of God. Service of man is the service of God. After his death, Swami Vivekananda founded the Ramakrishna mission with the purpose of servicing the humanity. You have also seen the Bellu Math. Okay, it was the extraordinary work of Swami Vivekananda. Also remember that we collectively make this society. We help others and we are helped by others in turn. Everyone who helps the poor and disabled will be blessed by God. We know very well. If you are supporting the poor and needy people, then God is seeing you. Okay, definitely God will help you. If you will help the poor and needy, then God will help you. Such selfless effort may not be immediately understood or appreciated. Suppose there is some poor and needy people, you have helped him, but you will not see the action on that time. You will see the action after some time, after some days. But I think you can see it. So, such selfless effort may not be immediately understood or appreciated. Already I have told you, but such persons are being remembered by the forthcoming generation. Some people represent God on this earth. They take care of those who are helpless. It was the opinion of man. Okay, they do everything they can do for them. We cannot forget them. We cannot forget the name of some great personality like Mother Teresa and Guru Nanak and Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa. They are the great personality. We cannot forget him because they did great work for the poor and needy people. That's why we cannot forget him. Serve the humanity whenever you get a chance to do that. Whenever if you are seeing any poor and needy people, then it is your duty to help them. Okay, serve the humanity whenever you get a chance to do that. Okay, so in this story I have given you, I have told you regarding the great personality Swami Vivekananda and Mother Teresa. Okay, the story, and now I am going to start next chapter. Chapter 4. Try to understand patience and tolerance. Which type of patience I am going to discuss? This is the story of Abu Dulal Din. Okay, whose Abu Dulal Din Okay, this is the story regarding Abu Dulal Din. Who was Abu Dulal Din? I am going to tell you. Okay. It was a dark, stormy night. Which type of Abu Dulal Din was in his tent. A beggar came to his door. Okay, he was feeling cold and hungry. Abu Dulal Din offered him hot, steaming, delicious food. The beggar was feeling pleased. He started his food right away. No prayer. Abu Dulal Din was shocked. He stopped him and asked the beggar whenever he prayed to God before eating. The answer was, it means what? Once upon a time, there was a beggar who came to the door to Abu Dulal and he demanded food, and he was feeling very hungry. Okay. Also, Abu Dulal offered him. Okay, Abu Dulal helped him and he gave the food, and the beggar started. Now beggar started eating. Then Abu Dulal stopped him and told that you have not prayed the God. It is your duty before eating to pray the God. Okay, because food has given. Who has given the food? Food has given the God. Okay, so it is your duty to thank to God because you have got food. Okay. Abu was very kind and always helped others. It was a natural habit of. It was a habit of Abu Dulal because he always helped others. He informed him that in such a case he cannot have his food. Inform him that in such a case he cannot have food. If you will not thank to God, then I don't have any food. You ought to go away from there immediately. Okay, after a while, Abu Dulal Din saw a light coming to him. He recognized that it was God. He spoke to Abdullah Din. I have tolerated this man for such a long time in my tent. In this world, could you not tolerate him for just one night? He wanted, beggar required help. Okay, can you know? Are you not able to give help to the beggar? God told. Okay, if any person is coming and telling you, I need your help and I need some food and rest, then it is your duty to give him. It is your duty to help him. Okay. The stormy. The story shows how tolerant God is towards us. We should always also learn to tolerate others. Patience and tolerance go together. We know very well. Patience is bearing hardship, provocation, delay, etc. with the calm and cool head. Patience is a rare quality. To acquire the quality of patience, one had to control his anger. Patience helps to understand others. We know very well patience is most important things for us. If you have patience, then you can do anything. If you don't have patience, then you will face lots of problem while doing it. Okay. We normally don't tolerate others. It is our character. We don't tolerate others. Okay. Because we are busy in each and every work, so it is very difficult to tolerate others. Okay. I think you can see it. Because we don't have patience to tolerate others. We know very well there is no patience. That's why we cannot tolerate others. We are concerned about achievements, our books, our talents, or physical strengths. We tend to compare them with others and find that there are too many shortcomings in us. We are either poor learners, poor sportsmen. We are either poor learners, poor sportsmen, and have lack of talents. Maybe we feel let down by society at large. We become hungry. It is our natural habit. We know very well. Impatient, jealous, and ambitious. It is the character of man. Okay, this is the quality of man. We remain unappreciated and misunderstood. We see ourselves from our destructive point of view. We destroy ourselves and others. Okay, if we feel guilty, then we destroy ourselves. Okay, and sometimes others also. We try find fault with their book look. We find their look, not our look, with their achievement, their talents, their learning, their acting, their way of speaking, their way of going about. We find it difficult to tolerate other person in our lives. We become impatient and angry in the presence of other. We increase in the number of people who avoid our company. It is our natural habit of some man. We cannot tolerate others. It is our natural habit. It is our habit. Okay. So it is our duty to change this type of habit. Okay, and try to create the new role in our character. Okay, I think you can see it. This is last para. Let us try to patience in our daily behavior. We will have to change our behavior. It is our duty to change our behavior. Let us try to tolerate those who can irritate us. Okay, so next time when you are with your friends and a situation arise that may make you get angry with them, want to start shouting and fighting, be cool, not be angry. Okay, calm down, count number up to 10, go slow, and be sure you avoid all bitterness. That would be a great achievement. We will see how many more friends will have because of this. They will be happy to be our friends, and people will like us, and they will have time to listen to us. We will learn to be patient with our society. In our society, there are many people. Okay, their behavior are different. Okay, some people they cannot tolerate others, some people can tolerate others. It is our duty to change our behavior, keep calm. Okay, according to this sentence. To acquire the quality of patient, one has to control her emotions. To lead successful life, we should learn to be a patient. It is most important things to change in your behavior, to change in your quality. Okay, tolerate others and keep calm. Okay, keep patience. It is to acquire the quality, okay, of patience. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and in next video I will discuss question answer of this chapter. MCQ question will be asked in the examination. Thanks for watching this video.